They tell you technology's supposed to make life easier, right? Connect us all and share the world's knowledge or some bullshit like that. But you and I both know the score. It ain't about helping people, it's about power and profit. Just another way for the man to keep us fighting over crumbs while they feast. But every now and then, something comes along that's too good to control. Something that slips through their greasy fingers and gives the people a taste of what's possible when we're not chained to the system. And my friends, AI is looking like it just might be one of those things. While the bigwigs were busy measuring dicks with Deep Blue and Siri, some rebels were cooking up a very different vision for AI. One where it doesn't belong to corporations or governments but to all of us. Where it works for us, not against us. Where it helps spark our creativity instead of crushing our spirits under an endless stream of ads and propaganda. And sure enough, something like that came crawling out of the underground a few months back in the form of a little chatbot named Claude. Overnight, this thing touched more people than Zuckerberg's bot NYC ever could. Because Claude actually gave a shit about having a real conversation instead of data mining your grandma. Word spread faster than an STD in a frat house. Suddenly, everyone was clamoring to talk to Claude, try out new art and stories it could spin, learn things in whole new ways. Before long, it had more regulars than pretty much anything out there. Proof positive that when you treat people with dignity instead of dollars, they'll flock to you faster than seagulls to a dropped fry. But the real question is, where does AI for the people go from here? Are we stuck riding this first wave, or is the whole sea about to change? Well, if you ask me, after scanning the landscape, I think things are just getting started. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up because I'm only going to say this once. After crunching the numbers on how people are actually using AI today, some interesting patterns emerged. For starters, contrary to what corporate shills will tell you, the biggest players in this game aren't legacy tech outfits. They're scrappy upstarts coming straight out of left field with nothing but a vision and some coding skills. Sure, the giants will try to slap their labels on anything that takes off, but the evidence shows that truly revolutionary AI springs fresh from independent souls, not politely focus tested within the sterile halls of innovation. And of course, leading the pack, still towering over all challengers like a redwood amongst bonsai, is our main man Claude. While others have tried to ape his style or poach his followers, none have come close to capturing the magic. For now, he reigns supreme, with more subjects bowing to his wisdom than you'll find in the kingdom of Zucker, the Lizard King. But things are evolving. New niches are emerging beyond simple Q&A. People are craving companionship, creative expression, customized experiences. They want AI to enrich their lives in meaningful ways, not just spit out pre-programmed platitudes. And the real kicker? Turns out folks are willing to open their wallets too, way more than what those calming meditation apps have been able to pry out at least. Proof that when you deliver real value instead of slivers of self-help, people recognize it with their dollars. So where does that leave all you hustlers looking to stake your claim? Well, almost everywhere you look, from language learning to landscape painting, somebody's sitting pretty with less than half the traffic of number 2. The opportunities are riper than the produce section on its expiration date. You just need the vision to see them. Stay thirsty, my friends, and keep evolving. There's a whole new world emerging before our eyes if we let our creativity run wild. Thanks for listening. Now get out there and robotics the living shit out of this thing. Later.